And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now he'll turn for second. Rojas with a relay throw, and he's out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. And another ball. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in New York, the batter now will be Will Smith. Rodon back to work. Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And that one missing low. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the first offering is not close. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Muncy hits one in the air. Judge is there. And there's one down. Now a long throw to first.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's even up.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
1-2 now. And downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Smith gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. David Peralta at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So up next, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. to the right side. Torres over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Chris Taylor now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Now here is Franchy Cordero. And the pitch. Strike one. Cordero in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
0-1. And a foul ball. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Up the middle. The throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Rodon back to work.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of it.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. Mookie Betts blasts one out. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. Nice grab. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball one. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And he dodges that fastball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here is J.D. Martinez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. Out number 3.
Just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gon' get it, I'm always gon' get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with it, be a cool. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused.
Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Smith has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. The wind and the pitch. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And now 2-2. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, Chris Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 2-2 on the way. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 down now. And here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Slapped foul. Grissom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back in the Bronx, here comes Gleyber Torres.